Coming up next, the Hawks taking on the Pistons. For Atlanta, this team is playing winning basketball, victorious in 7 of their last 10 games. Pistons, Hawks is next. Back in just a moment.
It's kinda easy, listen to the G-Dep sound. Trying to speak these bumping as I got the sound for you.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Cade Cunningham.
And I'm sure he's hoping to correct the dip his three-point percentage has suffered over the last 10 games. He's going to be hustling hard to pull that back up again.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Cunningham and Ivey are the backcourt pair. Marvin Bagley is out there with James Wiseman, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And for the Hawks, the talented duo of Young and Murray are the backcourt. Griffin is out there with Johnson, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So Detroit will get the first possession. Cunningham against Young. With the floater. Outside Bogdanovich. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
Outside Young. There's the 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Young against Cunningham. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Johnson. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. Griffin finds Johnson. Capella screen on Cunningham. To the paint. And it's Capella with the jam.
That's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Young. Now Capella. Back to Young. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
Ivey passes to Cunningham. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Murray.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
Free throw good from Cunningham.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
And so he makes both from the line. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Pass to Cunningham. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Johnson with it. Young, the pass to Griffin. Outside Johnson. Young with it. He's watched by Cunningham. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Young misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Screen by Wiseman. Here's Cunningham. And again, the Pistons missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And he gets that one.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Wiseman, a screen on Young. Cunningham finds Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Out left to the wing. Pass to Wiseman. And here's Ivy from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And look at Ivy just playing with that quick pace and firing.
Outside Young. This one for 3. Young missing again. Detroit has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Cunningham. Wiseman, a screen on Young. Lets it go from 14. Yep, count it. Cunningham's got 6.
Some retro action from Cade Cunningham, the mid-range J.
Pass to Young. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And here's Wiseman. And he lobs it up, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
I would love to throw lob passes to Wiseman because they could be anywhere.
And so Murray will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 3. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner. Protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
Now here's Griffin. No made baskets yet. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Cunningham against Young. Here's Wiseman. Capella with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Morris is checked in. Pass to Bagley. Now here's Bogdanovich. Ivy outside. Shot clock at 6. Out to Bagley. 4-3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Hunter. And his last outing, he had 11 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Ivy against Griffin. Ivy outside. Screen by Wiseman. Three-pointer. Ivy's shot is off. The Hawks have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Hunter passes to Murray. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Ivy, right side. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Pass to Murray. Outside Hunter. Outside Murray. Johnson a screen on Morris. Murray, no good. Ivy against Griffin. Ivy outside. With 2 seconds left. The shot misses. Tie game in Atlanta. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
17.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And the Hawks with possession here. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Isaiah Stewart out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Cunningham. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Duren in at the center position. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Hunter. Okongwu finds Young over Morris. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist from Okongwu.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
To the middle. Harris outside. Morris against Young. Morris passes to Duren. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Got the screen. The dish was perfect. Morris making guys look good.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Inside, outside for Bey. Pass to Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bey outside. Three-pointer. Duren with a rebound. Detroit has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Morris passes to Stewart. Morris outside. Harris, a screen on Young. Here's Morris. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup. Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's Cunningham. The Hawks getting their last shot to go.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Now here's Young. He had 22 in the win against Chicago.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Now, not everyone is a superstar when they entered the league. But Kongu has really had to fight for it, Brent.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, B.A., patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So for the Hawks, Clint Capella comes in for Bey. And it's Griffin in for Bogdanovic. Both good from the line that time. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Griffin pulls down the board.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Hunter. And here's Capella, hounded by Harris. The kick out to Griffin. To the wing on the left. Capella, screen on Cunningham. He's still feeling it. Capella, the pass to Hunter. The Pistons clear it. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
That free throw, no good. And coming down the stretch of the regular season, Brent, how does the assignment change for teams prepping for the playoffs?
There's a lot of preparation, BA, around the health of your team and fine-tuning some things. So if that seeding is still important, these games can take on a little bit different level of intensity.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. DeJounte Murray comes in for Hunter.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Murray passes to Griffin. Outside Johnson. There's Young with the three. Look at Young, making it look easy. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. There's a screen. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Young with the double team. And here's Ivy from the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Capella. Outside Murray. Screen by Capella. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 6-point game. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Hunters checked in for Atlanta. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for the Pistons. Morris comes in for Cunningham. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Murray drives in. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Murray just getting by him in a flash.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Wiseman. And here's Bogdanovic. Now here's Bagley, covered by Johnson. Ivy outside. 6 on the shot clock. Wiseman a screen on Griffin. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Bogdanovic has got his second basket of the night.
Stretching the floor now. Bogdanovic can hurt defenses from there.
Morris against Murray. Pass to Hunter. Unable to get that one. Good D by Bogdanovic. For Detroit, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Morris deciding where to go with it. Outside Bogdanovic. Bagley passes to Morris. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups.
10 seconds. Team seconds. At the line for your Hawks. Griffin. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Cade Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
The Pistons trailing. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Oh, Cade Cunningham, strong.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Griffin outside. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Murray. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Cunningham. 19 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. The Hawks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. On the wing, Murray. Griffin outside. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Griffin's got 5. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we've talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Detroit Pistons.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good. You can't completely shut a team down, but at least make them work for it.
I expect that's what they are discussing at this very moment. Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. The Nets out in Brooklyn will go up against the Pacers. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off.
Should be a close game, considering how close these teams are.
And considering that both badly want to win. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Murray the 2 and Griffin the 3. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now here's Johnson. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
At the line for your Hawks, Clint Capella. 2 shots.
That one's off.
Well, Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 8. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
Young against Cunningham. Young on the drive. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Young's got 16 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Yep, that one goes. Ivy's got his second bucket of the night.
Sticking with it. Ivy knows better than back off because of contact.
Young, the pass to Griffin. Outside Johnson. Here's Young. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Outside Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target. The Hawks leading. Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. Now Murray. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Capella. Counted. 6 points for him.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Murray passes to Griffin. Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. From deep three-point land. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. Bojan Bogdanovic, third.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Cunningham, guarded by Young, and it's Cunningham missing. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow. Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, it's going to turn it into a bucket.
Cunningham, left side. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And that one, good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Young against Cunningham. From the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Detroit calls timeout. Hunter's checked in for Johnson. Morris, he's checked in for the Pistons. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Bagley. Here's Wiseman. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Young. He's got 21. Ivy outside. Pass to Morris. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long J.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. Just no hesitation from Morris.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Hunter, a screen on Ivy. Left side Murray. Over Ivy. Murray, no good.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Wiseman, pass to Ivy. The kick out to Morris from behind the arc. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
With the crossover, Atlanta again missing. Detroit is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Down low. Here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
Scanning the floor, Morris sees a big hole and makes the pass.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Timeout called, the Hawks.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella, and it's Bay in for Griffin. And the Pistons making a change here. Pistons on D. It's a 5-point game. Young finds Hunter. 1:24 left to play in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Fires for 3. Duren with a rebound. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Pass to Stewart. Morris with it, guarded by Young. 13 feet out. The rebound by the Hawks. To get back on track. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Detroit has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Young against Morris. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Morris. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Young. Back to Murray. Hunter on the wing for 3. Duren with a rebound. Here's Bogdanovich. That'll count. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew. That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll be back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Joe Harris out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Monte Morris. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Cunningham going to work inside.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Young finds Bogdanovich. To the inside. Here's Hunter. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Harris. And Harris has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. The lead is 2. Pass to Morris. And that's collected by Trae Young.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Hunter can't get it to go.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. It's going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now here's Bay. Pass to Young. The floater. Okongwu, high post. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Drains the triple. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Morris passes to Cunningham. Harris, a screen on Bogdanovich. And here's Cunningham outside. And that's collected by Trae Young. Young's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bogdanovich. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Bay from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And Bay doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up.
Cunningham against Bogdanovich. Morris sets a screen. Duren, the pass to Morris. Now Harris. Stewart outside. Cunningham finds Stewart. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Young, the pass to Bay. Back to Young. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now here's Stewart. Pass to Morris. Shoots it from the high post. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Bogdanovich. Bay from long range. Counted from distance. Bay's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Detroit calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Hawks will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Bay. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Duren. Bagley comes in for Stewart. Bogdanovich has checked in for Harris. And Ivy subbed in for Morris. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. Shoots over Young. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Murray against Ivy. Outside Young. Murray, a screen on Cunningham. There's Young with the three. Rebound Detroit. Wiseman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Cunningham against Young. The teardrop. Oh, Cade. The finesse on the floater.
And the team counting on Cade. He comes through.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Over Ivy. No good off the back of the rim.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Bogdanovich passes to Bagley. Young against Cunningham. Fires the three. The Pistons rebound. Ivy tries again. And the layup is good. And now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
You gotta like the fire you get from Ivy, turning up the intensity to get the bucket.
Now here's Young. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Cunningham. Launches it. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Griffin with it. Outside Murray. Into the lane. That shot is off.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Wiseman, a screen on Young. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Capella with the defensive effort. And he commits the intentional foul. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Team second. At the line for Atlanta. Two shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA, Trae Young, can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Here's Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovich. Takes the three. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Incredible play. Bogdanovich does not let the pressure get to him.
And an intentional foul right there.
At the line for Atlanta, DeJounte Murray.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and he's not done improving.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Detroit calls timeout. They're down by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Bogdanovich on the wing, defended by Griffin. Bogdanovich against Griffin. And here's Cunningham outside. The shot comes out. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trey. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.